I know some of you are feeling discouraged and angry after the passing of Bill 22. I am as well. But you need to know that your voices were heard. They just weren't listened to. MLAs received over 32,000 emails from teachers, both active and retired, who are outraged at the gall of this government. Teachers across the province met with their MLAs. Many of you told me that you've never before written a letter or talked to an MLA before. So I want to thank you for doing that. The fact that the government still passed this bill has more to do with their ethics than the effects of our advocacy. We're not the only ones who are appalled by their revoking closure 3 times on Bill 22. I can tell you that staff have met with legal counsel, and they're analyzing the legislation and researching possible challenges. And I've asked them to leave no stone unturned. We will continue to work with ATRF to produce factual information for teachers and the public to counter the mistruths and the quaint notion of trust us from the government of Alberta. We are not giving up. There will be more to come. And as we know, people are starting to listen. And how do we know that the public is starting to listen? Because I have done over 40 media interviews since this budget was released on October 24th. Media just doesn't simply request interviews for stories that they do not think are important. We will continue to work with our union counterparts as we recognize that we are all playing a long game. We participated in the AUPE rally and the UNA rally, and more rallies will be coming, but rallies can only do so much. We had a budget that saw a $275 million shortfall. Teachers are losing their jobs. Class sizes will grow, which will have a direct negative effect on learning. Class complexities are going to increase with less support. The government is consulting on the Choice in Education Act, and we cannot forget that curriculum is still under review. And quite honestly, we need to work on getting every member of our organization involved in their own advocacy. I encourage you to ask your locals about how you can help them. I believe we fight for what we value, and I value public education. I value my students, I value you, my colleagues. And I know you work hard, long hours, sleepless nights, and this is not the time to get discouraged. This is the time to stand up and to fight for what we all believe in. Thank you.